Hmm. I've never really drunk before. What do you recommend?
Uh, King's Ale's pretty bloody good.
Hmm. Alright. I'll try some. How much?
4 copper.
Hmm. Gonna give 4 copper.
Takes a second to tap that out of his barrel. King's
So,
Ale, nice and fresh for you. Enjoy.
hmm. Thank you. What is the name of this place?
This is King's Cock. And you look above the bar, and there's like a cockerel with a crown.
Oh,
It's like a little emblem.
is it made
No,
of gold?
no. Hmm?
No, it is not.
Damn.
No, that's a really good name.
Thanks. Been in a family.
Ah. For how long?
Uh, don't know really. Probably like over 100 years.
Really?
Places like this pretty old.
Hmm. As Winifred drinks some King's Ale. Hmm. Well. Hmm. Is it supposed to taste like this?
A bit stale, but uh, yeah, it is. Yeah, tastes like
And
that.
people drink it?
Of course we drink it. Take our sorrows.
Ah. I love it.
It's 2 elderly men either side of you continue sipping their drink while the bartender is like absent-mindedly washing a cloth over like the same spot a couple of times, making it look like he's actually doing something here.
Looking around, did you say, was there some kind of stage or anything?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not even that big of a place. It's like 30 foot, maybe.
What is she doing?
I'm not sure. She really isn't herself lately. I understand that everything's getting to her, but
Should we wait out here while you go talk to her out there?
What?
I mean, you're walking over there.
No, I was just looking for line of sight.
well,
You know what they're trying to solve right now?
yeah. I figure if we can see them get orders in action, then that might give us a good leeway of how things of how they
But remember that is it like past midnight? It's early still.
I know, but we should probably plan for how we're going to go about it in the night.
Yes, good idea.
I was just looking at places that could have line of sight over all the. Because he said he was standing around everywhere. It didn't really matter, so there has to be a place where he could be seen from everywhere.
I guess some good rooftop surveillance could come in handy during the night.
Good idea. Morgan would do that with me. I think he can pass as a crow on first glance. Oh shit. Not too sure with this thing.
You haven't asked?
I don't think I should ask a being that is built like a gorilla and could break me with one punch.
I'll ask it.
Please don't. I'm just going to call them Morton.
I'm gonna.
No, you can't if I don't summon them. So checkmate.
Next time I see him.
Let's not argue. Right. Is there like a sign on this tab?
Yeah, it says King's Cock.
Yeah, okay, so it is like obviously a tavern. Right, I think I've done enough questioning people. Maybe the bartender might know something. I'll let one of you take the lead.
Sure.
Hmm.
I'll stay out here.
Have you ever lost anybody, Mr. Bartender?
Yeah, my wife left.
She
Oh
left you,
no.
Fucking
Well,
bitch.
I'm sorry for that.
Less oh no.
Oh
My
wow,
family was
business is
like that.
booming.
Hmm.
Welcome, King's Cock.
What?
Did you not hear the first two times it was said?
No.
King's Cock.
I thought he said King's Core.
No, we said King's Cock and it's a fucking cockerel.
Ah,
I would also like to mention that I had not started the stream until 5 minutes ago.
bruh.
We missed
William
the
gives a
part.
nod to the guy. Motherfucker was the stream my best moment.
Well, lads, looks like we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 6 customers, record high.
Hmm. Oh, that's great. I'm happy for that.
Sure. Do you have any food on the menu, or is it just drinks?
I can get you stew of the day. You want stew of the day?
Sure. One bowl of that, please.
Hmm. What is this the other day?
Vegetable.
What was it yesterday?
You sly dog.
That's actually fucking true though, because when I worked at a bar, the soup of the day was just Heinz tomato soup that we had in a can.
What the? You sure
It
this
didn't
was from
change.
tavern?
Yeah.
No, it was like a fucking gastropub. So it was like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, bar food, you know.
Still though, fucking amazing
Mm.
soup you got serving right there.
Well,
cat.
actually, I'm more closely affiliated with a cat, but it's the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah,
What was it?
vegetable stew. Vegetables are the cheapest, alright?
Hmm. Very economical.
Meat's expensive.
Yes.
What if you source your own?
Anyway, 5 copper.
Sure.
1 vegetable stew, coming right up. Yeah, he starts on his vegetable stew. You can see him just like move 10 feet and then start preparing your vegetable stew.
Keep the change as he puts down a silver.
Oh boy, business day. Nice.
We are in the middle of conducting a sort of investigation. Is there anything that's happened recently that you would mind telling us about, or do you see anything sketchy happening around these parts during the night?
Oh man, I don't know. My memory's not as good as it used to be.
Oh, I think I must have misheard you with how much we wanted for the stew. Well, it was 5 silver, right?
Right. 5 silver.
Let's see, it puts 4 silver down on the counter.
About a month ago, girl starts coming into the tavern late nights when it gets like a little bit busier, but not much busier. Me, and the occasional wanderers that make her way in. Don't exactly have many regulars, but she's turned into one. Young, fits in though. Can talk up a fucking storm.
Anything suspicious? Anything to note about her, or just?
Maybe she just really likes the tavern, but she came in one night and then kept coming, and she doesn't even really order that much. She gets a drink when she comes in and sips it, rarely ever finishes it.
All right. Well, I suppose if she's at least buying something, she's not just loitering.
Oh, if she was loitering, I'd kick her out.
Of course. Well, thank you for the heads up.
No problem. You think this girl's some sort of trouble for you or something?
No. Well, we'll have to look into it, but it, it might just be a coincidence.
Right. Well, if you're gonna cause a problem with her, drag her out of here before you do it, please.
Sure.
Like I said, here every night.
Could I have a half pint of that King's Ale, please?
Comes here about 11. Yeah, 3 copper.
I'll have another drink.
Another 3 copper.
Alright.
He taps you both.
William passes over a silver.
Well, thank you kindly.
Just make it a full pint if it's the same price.
Can do.
Motherfucker tried to full charge for a half pint. What?
You have your drinks?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just fine with some food right now.
Yeah. Vegetable stew, with your drinks.
Hmm. This place is a little small. You don't have any performances here, right?
No, not. I mean, occasional drunk guy does a little sing song, but
Hmm. Would it be allowed for somebody to come here and perform?
don't see why not if they're not shit.
Right.
You're a bit of a bard.
She pulls out her guitar. Yes.
Yeah, gave a vibe.
Would you like me to sing something?
Sure, if you want. I mean, got nothing better to do.
Alright. Winifred is gonna go into a corner of this tavern and play just a nice melody for the tavern.
Make a performance check.
Alright.
My lips actually hurt because I talk out the side of my mouth to do those people's voices.
Alright, 17.
Yeah, they seem to enjoy this. It's better than the average bard playing the.
Yeah. It's a very slow tune, but nice. Pleasant.
You know, you might not be bad for business. Not that I can really pay to keep you around.
I like this place. I think I'll come back.
Nice, nice. Always nice to have a new customer.
I don't know why.
I'm Henrik, by the way. And that's Joel. And that's Bill.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm Winifred.
Winifred the Bard.
Yes. Everything else is unnecessary.
I do have a question real quick. So,
Just for me or for all of us?
for you, or anyone who even sees, to be honest, this woman, you two are on about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What does she look like?
Like I said, young. I don't think she's much older than maybe 16, 18 at most. Black hair. Sort of like leather. She got all these stars on her. Don't really know what the fuck's up with that. Pierced lip. Some sort of crystal necklace. I think she might be one of those crystal freaks. You know, they like the stones. I think it says something about them or whatever. Can't say I believe in that shit when, you know, nothing around to prove it.
Right. Well, that's actually really helpful. Thank you.
I mean, if you stick around, you'll see her tonight. So
Time, roughly, does she come in?
I said 11.
11. How long does she hang around for?
A good few hours.
Does she leave at all?
Yeah. Leaves like 2 in the morning, maybe 3 in the morning.
I mean, like, during her visit.
She goes outside sometimes. I think she might smoke.
Right. Is there a window in this place?
Yeah, there is a window, and it looks out over the alley.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any blinds on the window?
No, and there's there's like a number of tables that you could set out where you can see out the window.
Well, this is a great ale, but I'm full. I can't drink anymore. Thank you, though.
You want to take it to go? I mean, you pay for it.
Even the mug.
Mugs are fucking cheap.
Oh, Really? Fair enough. Well, thank you then.
Lungum's like, wait, the mug is cheap? You disgusting!
It is in the gold! It's in platinum!
Ew! Throws mug on the ground. Cheap whore!
It's made out of pure solid diamonds!
Why is my mug not encrusted with Swarovski gems? Well, thank you very much, friends. I don't know if I'll be back. This isn't really my kind of establishment.
Well, that's unfortunate. Neither business. Oh well.
Well, maybe it would be my kind of establishment if you did a bit of improvement, as you could like places 2 gold coins down. Put that towards refurbishing.
Wow, you're really out here flexing the money, aren't you? Watch out,
Flexing, I'm trying to help you.
get robbed.
It's alright.
I'd like to see them try.
Like that.
Good luck with your business.
Thanks.
So Anthea, good news.
Meanwhile, Antea has just been trying to scout. Just standing here, looking at the windows she can see in, and standing in another spot and looking at all the windows and just seeing what lines up.
Yeah, there's a few bedroom windows, and then the sort of tavern window. That's it, really.
Okay.
Anthea,
What?
we have news.
Oh, okay.
However, you tell her what you learned first.
Dawa?
Hmm? Oh, sorry, I've. What was that?
Tell her what you learned.
Right, so there's a woman that seems to frequent the tavern quite a lot. Very young woman, but she started frequenting it a lot, and she usually tends to buy a drink and stick around for just occasionally taking a sip from it for most of the night. I think she might be the one giving the orders through some sort of telepathy, perhaps.
She points to the tavern windows. That does line up. I've been looking at. Well, line of sight, really. You guys were in there for a long time.
Yes, I had lunch there. So.
I should have had lunch. I'll grab it later on. So we're gonna.
Vegetables bad. It reminded me of the time I had with the knights.
Sorry, say that again.
And the vegetable stew in the tavern wasn't bad. Reminds me of the ones they had we had at the nights.
I'm not really a stew person. I'll grab pastry.
You can't live off of just pastries.
You know they have pastries with fruit and vegetables in them?
Yes,
It's not
but
just
then-
sweets.
I know, but it's not exactly the paste. You're gonna have to eat a lot more of just pastries if you're going to fill yourself up on just that.
You had a large breakfast. When have you become my mother?
We're training partners. We have to watch our calorie intake.
It just rolls her eyes.
I'm not your mother, I'm your gym trainer.
I'm your fucking mother, I'm your PT. god. Right, so I think we might have possibly our culprit, a very unique standout girl. Makes sense. Complete opposite to her dark and cloaked persona. Hmm?
Yes.
She, well, spends a few hours there. And potentially during those few hours might take a bit of a look back out of that window there to the alleyway where those men would be approaching from and gathering and all around. And could potentially look at them and cast a little spell. Get a little whisper into her hand. If she's using a focus, one of those. If not, then just a short piece of wire wrapped around her finger, maybe.
I feel like this is something I should stay very much out of sight in, since they probably know my description by now.
Wear a cloak too. You should go ask Mark for his. Tell him I sent you. Mark, the guy who took money from you.
No.
Why? He's a baby.
That's not the point. I'm not stealing some fucking random guy's cloak. I'm not that low.
Where is your memory retention, Anthea? Mark's the guy who, about maybe 30 minutes ago, we opened his door. I threatened his girlfriend.
I fucking know, still, that doesn't mean someone should steal his cloak.
Well, if he's leaving the business, he won't have any need for it anymore, will he?
I don't want to have a recognizable cloak. He needs to use that to get here.
That's...
Look, I'm sure we won't need his cloak in particular. Let's...
I can just hide on the roofs or something. Can even help you hide, and that creature that you summon.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm going inside when she's around.
Sorry, say that again. Bed was screaming.
I'm planning on going inside when she's around. Maybe I can catch her in the act of casting a spell. I've seen enough of them.
You'd need some less fancy clothing to fit in properly, or you're gonna stand out like a sore thumb.
That's kind of the point.
Well, I can accompany you on the roof, Anthea, and we can have a better view of the whole area if we stand in two separate places.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, just a quick refresher on how the spell would work. They don't have to be directly within eyesight. All she needs to do is see them and roughly estimate their location to send the message.
I
So
have
that's
no
why it could be
idea.
sent from anywhere, and even she could still be inside the tavern.
I have no idea how spells work. That's up to you, Magic Focus.
That's why I'm letting you know. Right, but first, before this, I think we have a casino to go to.
Sorry, say that again.
We have a casino to go to, right?
That sounds like it.
Yes. What are you saying, though?
I think you could make use of this tonight to see hands you the Sentinel necklace.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Deleting it from my inventory.
Advantage initial, let's go.
You know, she takes out this wand. This through her stick. Had you identified this?
I identify everything.
Okay. Didn't you say this could detect magic?
Mm-hmm.
Might come in useful.
Oh, you are a treat today, Anthea. You're using your noggin. I'm proud of you.
Her smile turns into an annoyed look. Anyway, I'll hold on to this one.
She's still in there. What are you playing right now, Nikki?
Winifred is just playing more tunes for this bar. Very like a very nice warm song, really.
Through the music. Winnie, we're going to the casino.
I think your friends want you.
Winifred, we're going to gamble all of our money and drink until we forget.
Winifred just walks up to the bartender. Well, looks like I have to go for now. Sorry, but I will come back.
It's alright.
This is a
Hope
very
you
nice
enjoy
place.
your stay at King's Cock.
Flashbacks to what the fuck was this? Loria. You know what's great, better than one mansion? Two mansions.
No.
So, I would like to say sorry about my brother as well.
He's alright. Tip's good.
Do you want money?
If you're giving away money.
Well, I really like this place. It has a very warm atmosphere.
Thank you. Finally, somebody appreciates the coziness of a small establishment.
Yes. For some reason, when I walked in here, I had a different outlook on things. Winifred is going to reach into her pocket and pull out a pouch and place on the counter. Well, I'll be going then. Inside the pouch, the bartender man finds 20 gold.
You just hear a, holy shit!
Do you like that place, Winnie?
Winifred looks up at the sky. What time is it?
Now it's like 3 p.m.
We still have to go and watch you lose all your money, right?
I'm not actually on to gamble. No, I'm just trying to get you out of there.
Oh, that's a shame. She's gonna go back in.
Winifred, it's for father. Come on, we need to do this.
How far away is it?
Kind of gestures. Is it like visible? Because it might be a big place.
Yeah, it is. It's not far. It's maybe a 2 or 3 minute walk.
It's
Over
fine,
there.
she can stay here. We can just go on around.
No, we're not leaving her alone. Not we can't just leave.
I agree with Bella. We literally can't leave her here.
Well, up to you, but I'm not babysitting.
We're not babysitting. She's my sister. She's an adult.
She's acting like a
Yes.
baby.
Don't insult her.
Who says
What
being
are
a
you all
baby is
talking about?
insulting?
Look, if you want to go to the casino without me, that's fine. I'll stay here.
No, we
No,
need you
wait.
there, Winfred.
Do you?
Yes.
Tell me why.
You're good at what you do. You have a unique way with people. And a casino is all about having ways with people.
Sounds more like a
Also, I
brothel.
thought this would be a bit more your thing. You know,
Well,
tracking
you
it
seem to
down.
be taking charge, so...
I'm taking charge because I found the lead.
Yes, good for you. You can keep going, right?
We are a team, Dalva. Winifred.
Yes, you are a team.
He didn't say Dalva, he said Winifred. It,
Hmm. It's pretty cold outside.
Winifred, I know there's been a lot going on and that we haven't exactly had the right opportunities to be reminded of how peaceful things used to be. Maybe those days won't come again, but I do really worry about you right now. I I don't know. It seems like you're a completely different person after everything that's happened, but I don't want you to change. I I, I missed one that would make very. I missed Winifred that would make songs about crashing cars, even if it was very disturbing. It was like you, but with you being so gloomy and all, it make
Hmm.
it fills me with stress. It makes me very stressed.
Well, that's interesting. Hmm. Well, you don't really have to worry about me. I'm fine. The person you should be worried about are the people behind you. Look, Delva, can I talk with you for a second in private?
Yes.
Right, I'll get going towards the place then.
I don't
and
feel private
no,
there.
I thought they wanted to talk in private.
we can talk in private with whispers. We're not splitting up. I painted a target on our backs. We split up, we all die.
I hope you don't mind if we have a bit of a talk in here. I know I just left, but...
That's alright. Talk all you want.
Delva,
Yes.
are you at all concerned about William?
I know that he's taking very drastic measures right now, but if that's what have to be done to keep the city safe, then I can understand why he's resorting to what he's doing.
I see. Well, that's too bad then.
Look, he does this because he cares a lot about you and he cares a lot about me. And if he doesn't do, if it just leaves things be, then maybe then the same thing that happened to your father could happen to any of us.
Well, I see your reasoning there. It's too bad none of you have a heart. At least you have a small one. That's good to know. Do you know why I'm like this?
Because of everyone that we've lost. Your former classmates, your father, your bandmates.
It's because this is how I want to feel right now. This is how I should be feeling. I'm sad for the people that have died, but in reality, I know that they would all die eventually. People have died before in my life. I'm not so concerned about things like that. I am paying respect by being this way.
Don't talk like that. Your father wouldn't want you to be sad or depressed like this. He would want you to sing more songs about train mysteries. He would want you to sing more songs about going to the casino, about the ching ching chings of all the sounds that they make there.
What my father wants is nothing. He's dead. What I want is to feel like I feel right now. I want to respect his loss. I don't want to carry on as if nothing happened, because something happened. My life is irreversibly changed. I'm not sad because I lost somebody, though that is sad. There will always be a pain in that. I'm simply adapting to who I am, how I feel. I have a heart, and that heart is bigger than my brain. I believe my brother is the opposite. This place here feels warm. I rather like it here.
You know we're not going to just leave you here. We're not.
I'm an adult, Delva.
So was your father.
Yes, what is your point in that? The reason I say I'm an adult is that as an adult I can make my own decisions.
Yes, but I'm not going to let you make your own decisions that would leave you dead on the floor. She grabs a hold of your hand and tries to pull you out.
Okay? Winifred is not gonna let you. Listen to me. Drag me somewhere all you want. It won't make me happier. Say whatever you want. I will still be this way. There's only one thing that will stop me from being this way.
Well, what is it?
It's pretty simple.
Do you think I want to be like this? Do you think I want to be uh, all serious about trying to avenge everyone that's died? I don't want this. I don't want to go through all of this, but it's what we have to do to survive at the moment, to make living here not a hellhole.
Nelva, I'm not upset with you. Do you know why?
Why is that?
I'm not upset because you cried. You showed emotion. You showed that you cared. Thank you for that.
Of course I care. Only a monster wouldn't care in this sort of situation, and your brother isn't a monster.
Maybe not. But he sure does act like one.
How can you not see what he's going through? He's having the same pain as you're going through. Just because he's not showing the emotions doesn't mean he doesn't feel them.
It's
He's
unhealthy.
devastated. He's acting, but that's because of everything he's going through. And if you can't see the trouble that he's putting himself through for everyone that's gone, and I'm not sure what that makes you.
I can see the pain he's going through. Don't get me wrong. All I wanted was for him to cry. That is very simple.
Tears aren't going to solve anything, Winifred.
They're not. But they will solve something. They will prove my brother is still human. Even beyond all those things, it will show that he truly does care.
And to even go through that, even if it would show you. What would you go through to make your brother cry then?
Nothing. I am not forcing him to cry. I will just stay this way until he does. And even then, I'll be very honest. I'm in the middle of writing a song. The emotions within me. I want to let them all out eventually. Delva,
Yes.
do you understand? Or do you not understand?
I'll be honest, I understand that you're going through a lot, but right now we need to, more than anything, to think rational about this sort of thing. We can't prioritize just sitting around in a bar where anything could happen, doing nothing.
In that case, I think you should go to the casino.
Fine. But I don't think your brother is going to just let you stay here.
If he drags me out by force, then that's that.
Winifred, you were like
Mm.
facing Dava, watching Dava leave, and then you turn around to like go back inside. And as you do, you see Heinrich, Joel, and Bill just like awkwardly, quickly look in any other direction.
I'm sorry you had to go through all of that.
No idea what you're talking about. Me, Joel, and Bill have been talking about fishing.
Look, I'll leave if you don't want me here.
Kind of did kill the mood.
Alright. I'm sorry.
But you play good.
She sort of raises her head at that. Could I play a song to make up for it then?
Sure. Also, want any of that gold back? It was a lot.
Can you think of it as a loan from me? I want you to make this place better.
Oh, alright. You are now officially an investor in King's Cock, I guess. God, do I have to file paperwork for that? Fuck.
You don't have to, just, I want to stay here and play. That's my only request.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there
Who's
a
done the
Tarrasque?
fucking Tarrasque? Fancy.
Ricafio summoned it. He released it, Tarrasque. Don't blame me.
What?
Someone in stream chat.
Oh. Oh yeah, straight.
Anyway, sorry, continue. I interrupted.
Yeah, Dalva comes outside while you two have been awkwardly alley the entire time.
That was frustrating.
You don't say.
So she's sad because she wants to be.
The fuck is that meant to mean? What?
She is alright in being sad. She should not put her on mission like this.
Is that all this fucking is to you?
Well,
Yes,
what do we
I've
do
had
then?
ties to this.
Do we just lock her up in her own room at home?
No.
Just do that.
I mean,
No,
worked
that
for her brother, but
fuck up. It worked for her too. She spent a lot of her life locked up. If I were to ever do that again, I would kill myself.
not my problem.
Don't even mention anything like that.
If I could drag her out if there were force, we have time.
We have plenty of time still.
That's what I fucking
It's-
said.
Then why we want to drag her out? We don't need to rush it.
I guess we'll just wait around until nighttime and just maybe have a look at the casino later then.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Yeah, that's the door here.
William climbed
he
through
would-
a window.
He would enter and wait for the song to finish. And if Winifred refuses to finish the song, he'd wait longer.
He would wait. He would wait until the song finished.
$10 later.
Like a minute or two later. Well, do you want to drag me out by force then?
No, I want to talk to you, Winnie.
Alright.
Dalva said you're sad because you want to be sad. Why?
I guess it's because I'm a person.
Is this meant to be a dig at me?
No. I feel this way because I chose to feel this way.
No, I am a person.
Fuck!
Hell, get right.
Hello?
Fancy your jump scare by stream.
No.
I'm assuming. I don't actually know. I'm not watching.
Dalva,
Hi, Tasmania.
Dalva, me, and Anthea, we all need you, Winnie. We can't do this, just the three of us. If I'm the only one there, why are we even doing this?
You mean avenging father?
More than avenging father. We're putting a stop to this. For everyone. Those citizens that we watched killed by the wasps. Businesses ruined, the people blackmailed. Winnie.
Were you ever close to Father William?
But not in the way you were.
Yes.
I didn't want anything to do with the knights, and you know that. But I still loved him.
Really?
Yes. That's why I'm doing all of this. If I didn't
Why?
care about any of them, I would have left the city. Saved my own hide.
You're right about one thing, William. I do care way more about Father than you.
How it was. We weren't close. It doesn't mean the affection I had means less than the affection you had.
Really?
Quantifiable.
I would say quite the opposite.
It's not the issue here, though, is it?
Well, yes, it's not the issue. Regardless of what kind of connection you have. There is one thing that all people do when they experience loss.
You're going to say cry, aren't you? Grieve.
Oh, actually I was just going to leave it there for dramatic effect.
Right, I figured you were.
No. Anyhow,
Dalva,
going to
you
continue
know. Dalva, you're being close-minded. You know how people are, they're different. Everyone is different. They process things in their own time or separately, like you're processing your grief this way. I processed my grief in private when there wasn't anything to be done.
William, why are you here?
I'm here because I care, Winnie.
You are here to convince me to come with you.
If you don't come with us, you're not safe. Together we can all keep each other safe. I don't want to lose another family member or any more friends, right?
I've lost hundreds of friends. It's not about that.
Have you lost hundreds of family? Have you lost a brother before? Have you lost a sister before?
Well, yes. My dad just died recently. You might not have heard.
Winnie, please, just come with us. Don't do this.
I'm concerned, William.
About?
I'm concerned about you.
What about me?
I don't know. And that's what's the most concerning thing. You say that you care, but I've yet to see you actually do anything.
What the fuck do you mean? I have killed people for father. I am doing all of this to try and care. I am caring so much, Winifred. This is all of my care pouring out to save you, avenge father, do something good for once in my life. And you're saying that it's not good enough for you. What do you want?
That was your mugger king's out. Never mind.
William, you're disturbing the people here. Alright. What do you want? Do you want me to be happy?
I need you to be happy. I want you to do it at your own pace. What I need, what I want is us to work together from this.
If you
Look,
want me
I
to
don't
go
want
at
to be
my
rude,
own...
but you're gonna have to move because I need to clear this table. You made a
That's
mess.
alright, don't worry. Listen, if you want me to go my own pace, then I will go my own pace. That is what I'm doing right now.
Winnie, we need you.
Hmm. Alright. Listen. I will come along. However, once this is all over, you are going to show your true feelings. I don't care what kind of persona you want to build up for yourself. I won't have it.
You.
Do you want me to repeat myself?
I agree.
Good. In that case, again, I humbly apologize to the bar here. Please, take any of the 20 gold I gave you.
You're alright, I just gotta clean up a bit.
I promise from now on there won't be this kind of thing happening.
You can never guarantee that.
Hmm. I will be back.
If Dalva looks over to William, there's like a slight kind of weary smile.
Everything all right? I heard shouting.
Yes, it was from William. He got
Tell.
upset.
I'm thirsty. Can I get another drink? I'm going AFK for a second.
Take away 3 copper, bitch.
Right, so are we actually leaving soon?
To the casino? Yes, sure.
Bloody time. She hops off the barrel.
After William gets his drink, you'll head off, make your way towards the
I'm back.
casino. Speaking of that, you all head off towards the casino.
Got a drink.
It doesn't take you too long to get there. Like I said, it's about a 3-minute walk.
Sorry, Katie, we're role playing.
What do you mean?
I know you sound tired.
I'm
Paige
not
is
tired
always
because
tired.
of you. I'm tired because of me. It doesn't seem awfully busy. You're like outside on the street. You can see the front, there's like nice glass double doors leading into a lobby area.
Well, this is grand. Have any of you been to a casino before?
Quite often. Not for a while though.
I haven't really been to casinos before.
I say, what's the MO here then?
I don't know if she would know it in this town, but if she would, then I still don't.
What's the MO for a casino?
Fuck do I know?
Fancy.
I've never been to one.
Make it up.
Go in, exchange coin for chips. Don't get caught cheating if you're gonna cheat. If you do get caught cheating, you better hope that that whoever's in charge is in a good mood.
What
And
God said?
count cards.
House always wins. Pretty much it.
Yes, what he said.
I like the difference, by the way. He's like, I don't know, I've never been to a casino. I've also never threatened somebody's girlfriend. That's still figuring it out.
Still, one isn't a solid thing, and the other one you can just kind of wing it.
Are you sure about that you've never done
Shut
that,
the fuck up, Sundero.
Are you sure about that?
How's your girlfriend doing, Sundero, huh?
I heard Sinox threatened Sandero's girlfriend because she was taking up too much of his time and they couldn't play RuneScape together.
Well, the issue was, he was never playing RuneScape before.
I
And
don't have a girlfriend anymore.
I mean, you can't have both, Sandero.
You can either have RuneScape or a girlfriend. Choose one.
Look, as I said, we have a group Iron Man together. It's essentially we're more than married.
Anyway, let's go in.
The casino.
Alright, we're here to talk. So, we're not here to gamble, are we? Nobody's going to be gambling.
I mean, we have to look natural.
I'm
We're not
interested in
natural.
trying new things.
We're trying to talk to the boss.
Up to you.
Excuse me, before you go in the
Yes.
casino,
what is
do you
it?
not want to get some chips?
Chips?
Or are you gonna play the machines?
How much of these chips you speak of?
Well, these green ones are coppers, and these ones, these blue ones are silvers, and then these yellow ones are gold.
That's a shame. It would make sense there to actually be Electrum here. Like Electrum comparison. This one's worth 5 still, we call it Electrum.
Right, so... What are they used for then?
They're an exchange for real money. We don't put real money on the table. We put chips on the table. And then you come back here and you exchange the chips for money again when you leave.
She's gonna hand 5 silver.
This young human lady working the cashier gives you 5 blue chips.
I was really expecting Cage. You're like, sorry, the minimum is 10 gold.
Right, if she's playing, I'm playing too. Let me think out of character. She'll do 8 of the gold ones and then 2 more gold in the silver chips. But I don't know, I've not done the math. So I've spent 10 gold in total.
That's 8 yellow chips and 20 blue chips. Yeah. 8 gold chips, 20 silver chips.
Yep. It was not at the cashier and more gold.
It's literally gold and silver. You just have chips instead of the coin.
I'll just take like 15 blue chips as he puts on gold and 5 silver.
Coming right up, and she gets it and puts it on the desk. You can see, like, behind her a little bit is quite a large Goliath fellow sat down on a chair. He's the other side of the desk, but you get the feeling he might just fucking jump over the desk if you try and take the chips or something. Like, he's there.
Yeah.
When William goes with Galva without buying any chips.
Okay.
So in the casino, what do we have? We got slots.
In the casino, you have slots. The slots are like more magical in nature than they are technology. So you like swipe your hand and then it like rolls the slots. And then the chips are sort of like fabricated. How it works,
Ooh.
you do not know.
KJ was up all
Sounds-
night figuring out different dice mechanics for how we can do this, for how we can do like simulate all these different card games.
Yep.
There's a really bad echo from somewhere.
I blame Nikki.
It's not me.
I don't actually know who it is.
Nikki's talking to GTS,
That's what it is.
and Nikki
There we
has the
go.
echo all the time.
Nah, just sometimes.
What do you do once you walk in? What are you up to?
Once I walk in, I hit
To
the
describe
slot.
this briefly for you, it's not like a super busy casino. It looks fairly dead. There's like two of the tables over here are currently dealing. There's like maybe 8 people at the slots when there's like about 25 slot machines. On the left hand side, it's not exactly busy on the table either. You do hear quite a bit of noise coming from one of the private game rooms.
Must be playing that new hip game called D&D.
I hit the slots, baby.
Okay.
While walking around, William's gonna like basically kind of stake out the place, see if like any hints towards where the big boss might be.
Okay. Make me a perception check. You're looking.
Amphi was gonna do the same.
Okay, you can both do it.
Well,
Well,
maybe you should have had the Sentinel necklace fancy.
hey, that's still a 12. We came to the same conclusion.
Looking around, you're not really sure. You see a number of you see a number of doors. You hear quite a bit of noise from behind one of them, like over here. You have a lot of options, and you don't know which doors are locked and which aren't really. What you do see is like occasionally somebody will get up from the slots, go over here, open this door, and then come back out again, maybe like 4 or 5 minutes later. Or
They're not
maybe,
real gamblers. They're not fucking wearing diapers.
or maybe occasionally like 25 seconds later.
Hey, we don't judge.
They didn't wash their hands.
Depends on
Gross,
if
we
they're
do judge.
if they're shitting or
It's
pissing.
alright. I know how to perfectly act natural at a casino. 1 billion whip stake. And she says that over and over again. No, I'm just kidding.
What? What the fuck is a reference to? Is it the board?
Watching RuneScape, the duel arena. Because it's
Wait,
called a
hey.
sand casino.
Of course, this is fucking RuneScape a reference.
No, she's just gonna go over to the one of the tables they were dealing at.
That was like, I can fit right in, stares into this, his eyes go blank. Eldritch text spills out of her mouth. Somehow you see colours.
Amphi will go sit at the other table. I have decided that it is this one.
What are you putting in the slots, Winnie?
All right. So I can put quarters in, or is it like?
Yeah, it's basically putting quarters in. Just tell me how much money you put in the slot.
Alright,
You're
she's
basically
gonna-
betting with that, and then
Yeah, she's gonna put in 3 blue quarters then,
okay,
and she's gonna spin it.
okay, roll 3d6.
Alright. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Aw.
4, 5, 6.
You lose 3 silver.
Yeah. She's gonna put the other 2 in.
Okay.
Okay.
You lose 2 silver. Welcome to slots.
What if Fred, after losing her quarters, is like, yes, this will do. She's gonna go back and get more quarters.
Oh.
Yeah, gambler.
She's gonna get like a bunch more now.
How much?
She's gonna get 50.
50 blue chips.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
You sure you can carry them all? You all good?
Can I?
It's like 50 chips stacked on top of each other. It's like,
Do you have
yeah, you
something
can
you
do
can
it.
hold
Just
it?
about.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right.
How do you deal
Good
with
luck.
loss?
Keep trying.
Keep trying to do what?
Succeed.
Succeed? In what?
Mm-hmm. When you lose, try and win.
Okay, I'll take that into account.
She looks back at the Goliath. He just nods.
Well, you filled me with a lot of depression. Let's see if you can do better. And she gets the second slot machine.
Before we move on to somebody else, I just want to see if you win immediately after you change slots.
Okay. Gonna put just gonna put 5 again.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Never lucky.
Your slot machine eats 5
She'll
silver.
be lucky one day. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dalver and William, you're at blackjack table.
William's like William. I imagine with his fucking brain might just start counting cards by accident. Just keeping a point total, like, oh no.
So how do you play this exactly? I'm not exactly familiar with this sort of game.
Let me tell you. We do cards, and you're trying to get a score of 21 basically. If I score a 21, all players lose, and if a player scores a 21, they win. If neither of those things happens, then you lose if your total is less than mine, and you win if your total is greater than mine. Payout for a winning player is 3-2. If we both score a 21, you win your bet back.
Okay. Sure. This seems fun.
Well, I believe in you.
Yeah. Well, I'll just try out with 1 silver bet first to start off. Sorry, 1 blue chip bet.
Okay. You go to put a blue chip down. He says, "Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention minimum buy-in of 10 yellow chips.
10 how much?
Yellow chips.
God.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's quite a lot, isn't it? Are there any cheaper tables?
Yeah, you can try a couple of tables down over there. There's a minimum of one gold chip, 1 yellow chip.
All right. Well, looks like I'm gonna need some gold chips then for what I had in mind.
I'll wait here.
Yes. Yes, I'd like 5 yellow chips, please. Let's see, hands over 5 golds.
Sure. Here you go. Have fun.
Thank you. Heads over to the other table and where it presumably has a minimum of one yellow chip.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'd like to play a game here.
Sure. Let's play. Roll 2d10.
A 10 and a 2.
10 and a 2. You see a roll. Okay, so you see the dealer has a card face down. But the one face up is a 4. So they have something and a 4.
Okay. Hit me. So
Roll
I
one
just
of
rolled.
the d10. Yeah.
Okay.
One of the d10.
So I'm guessing I have like a 2 and like a jack and now 3 as well.
It's literally just the value of the die. Yeah. So you have 15.
Okay. Right. I guess one more. I think I'll stay here. 17.
Well, dealer draws self a card. Face up, it's the 7. Turns over the last remaining card, and you tie.
Okay.
dealer
Chip back.
Dealer gives you your gold chip back.
Yeah. That was just going to keep playing for a little while, presumably losing over the course of a bit.
Well, does William count cards and help you? Is the question.
He would count cards, but he wouldn't help.
Okay, he's just watching.
He's like keeping kind of like, oh shit, wait, am I doing things? But I can't stop it.
You know. Okay.
He can just keep track of a number in his head and he doesn't lose it.
What time's they are up to?
He's playing a game over here.
Okay.
Also keeping an eye out for any important looking people. What else he plays?
You're keeping your eye out for who?
Important looking people.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception, that's +9.
+9. Okay. An attractive looking elven lady flanked by 2 half orcs walks through this door.
She just walks in
as in she like comes in from the lobby and then like past your table and then through this door.
Right, I do not have anything to message, so I will just quickly cast, if I have line of sight, a dancing light in front of William to get his attention.
You're going to fucking what now?
I'm gonna cast dancing light and move one in front of you and like move it back in this direction.
In the middle of the casino.
It's just a fucking cantrip.
You're gonna
You know
cast it.
how fucking strong cantrips can be.
It's
No.
dancing
What
light.
what I'm saying is you're casting a spell in a
Yeah.
casino in front of William to get his attention. I mean, you're the one that knows. That'll probably be a suspicious thing that dealers might be like, "Yay, what the fuck? Get out of here," kind
Fine,
of
I
thing, you know?
won't. I
You know,
won't
you could
mention
just fucking
anything
walk
to you
over
then.
and talk to him like a normal ass person.
She's in the middle of a game. Fuck no.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that Anthea would probably. I imagine that casting any kind of magic like that in a casino would get you kind of quickly thrown out. Because, you know, this world kind of knows about magic. I'm just making assumptions, but KJ?
Yeah, don't cast magic.
Fine, and she won't. Then I won't mention anything. She just continues playing a game.
You could mention, I'm just letting you know that there's other ways to go around it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Caster, but I do not have any other ways to secretly message you.
What is
Doesn't
going on
need
for
to
everybody
be
else? You still
secret.
playing slots?
Winifred is still playing slots.
Okay.
Money down the drain, spinning greed fueled slots of pain. She's going to pour more quarters into one. 25.
Okay. Roll 3d6.
Increasing
Earn
incrementally.
all your money back on one arm.
No.
What did you put in? 25.
25.
You lose 15.
Oh, okay. So wait, I actually gained something at least?
Well, you lost, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't lose as much as you would have if you didn't roll 2 ones.
Well, that's disappointing. I actually got something out of this. Alright, let's try something harder.
Does drugs in the bathroom.
So there's a lot of commotion going on back in that room over there. Were they doing is something going on in there?
Oh, that's a private game. Elite casino members. high stakes.
Ah, I see.
How much, if you mind me asking?
Buying's 50 gold.
Interesting.
They play poker.
Good to know. Dear, I'm gonna go have a look around. He kind of says it so people can hear. Find the toilets.
Well, I don't mind if you're having a look around.
Just letting you know. Enjoy your game.
Thank you.
We're trying to find out there.
He's not hiding.
Just saying.
Doesn't take too long. Make your way across the casino floor.
He's got a hair tied in a bun at this point.
Hand on the back.
Jesus,
A
fuck!
little bit heavy.
That was unnecessary. Hi, William.
How goes the game?
Some interesting moments.
Okay. To see how goes the game, choose one of two options. Choose a number between 1 and 20, or choose whether the die roll will be odd or even.
Oh, it's fucking roulette. Let's go, baby.
If you get the specific number, triple your bet. If you get the odd or even, then you get 1.5 times your bet.
We'll do the even one, and I'll do 5 blue ones.
Right, blue ones.
Make it 6 blue ones to make math easy.
Okay. 6 blue ones. Even. You get 9 blue ones.
9.
You made a profit of 3 blue ones.
Wahoo. How many?
So to answer your question, William, seems to be going good.
Nice.
Did you want anything?
I was emphasizing the game.
So, you wanna join?
As he kind of got a hand on her back, he's just gonna point at her while just whispering. He's kind of whispering, but a bit too quiet that you'd be able to hear it audibly. So you get the message in your head. I'm on about any information. You figured anything out? Seen anything?
Important looking lady went into the room on the left. Flanked by 2 orcs.
Well, I see you're already winning, so I really hope that you just roll them in. You got this, Anthea.
Why are you so weirdly positive?
You're great at making money.
Debatable. Great at losing it.
Dealer, by the way, watch out for her. She has sticky fingers.
It seems to perk up.
That means she also has loose pockets.
Don't you just... Anthea asked the dealer, don't you just ever want to touch a dear friend in the face, really hard? Just a quick punch. Just sometimes they
No
deserve it.
violence in the casino. Thank you.
Oh, he'll get that later. So you can then playing.
You go up to this bar.
Yeah.
Okay. There's
What's on the menu?
there's a dwarven lady at the bar. She's bartending. You have a number of nice cocktails and spirits on the menu. She says, "What can I get ya?"
Command.
Yeah. You watch her take like 5 seconds. Very quick. Plop something down in front of you. That's 5 silver. Please.
Yes.
What do you do?
Sorry, I haven't kept through. I asked her if, what is it?
Oh, you asked what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the good stuff. You'll feel great after it. Trust me.
Very well. Thank you. As he's going to pay a gold and then get 5 silver in return.
Mm-hmm. And
He's
to
going
change.
to sit with an eye to this door
Mm-hmm.
and slowly drink this.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
should I roll that, guys? Fuck.
There went all our productivity today.
I'm gonna lucky that because it's a saving throw, right, KJ?
Yeah, it is.
And disadvantage, so I can still get a higher one. Or is it Yeah, spend one to roll an additional. So yeah. There we go. Try again. He necks it just right.
She's not. Yeah. I'm impressed.
I've had practice, don't worry. She will continue watching the door.
Watching this door, you begin to feel like a little drowsy, but then you like quickly kick it off. Get your energy back. And you're like listening.
Yeah, he's like
And
he's trying to not be like obvious with it. You know?
you can't really hear what's past the door, but you can tell that there are definitely people talking. It's that like there's a conversation, but I have no clue what the conversation is.
Well, I think I'm muted.
Okay, so you're going up to this door.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing when you get there?
He knocks.
You knock on this door, and an elven lady opens it. Behind her, you can see two like burly looking half orcs.
Do I see any like emotional reaction?
No,
Okay.
she seems almost intrigued.
Hi, as he's like reaching for his neck and slowly kind of like holding the hand symbol up. Friend, I believe we have business.
Oh, I think I know who you are. Come in.
And we never saw him again.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks mildly shocked at this point.
For Anthea and Winifred, William just went in this room. You both saw it.
Winifred doesn't pay much attention.
And Anthea does.
She goes towards this door. She says, "Come, follow me."
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind. I get the big chair.
No, don't worry. Do the half orcs follow?
No.
So Davo doesn't notice that he's gone? Or...
It's behind the slot machine, sorry.
Yeah.
It takes you a while, but he doesn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Anthea does
He, like-
excuse herself and fucking gets Dalva as he's mildly freaking out about where the fuck William is going and what is he doing.
He was to the chair, like very casually. He's like leaning into the corner of it, like head on the back of his hand.
So. You've killed one. Are you here to kill me too?
Well, not yet. I'm here for questions. Price, you actually word traveled fast, right?
I'm just not an idiot. Well,
Well,
what do you want to know? I can be of help. If you help me.
I think I'd be pushing my hands a bit too far if I say everything you know.
Now, come on, I don't know about that. You must have something that's worth that.
Like,
You look very flashy to me.
look, you own an estate and you killed my father. Who's the inheritance going to?
This is free. I didn't kill your father.
I didn't think you would. But someone did. And I think I know who. But how do I find her?
Well, the question is, really, William, do you blame the person that gave the order or the person who carried it out?
I blame the entire organization you're part of. I'm not going for the small picture here, I'm going for the whole thing. I'm a hungry, hungry boy and I want the whole fucking buffet to myself.
Oh, well, then it seems I must save myself here at some point, too.
You probably should.
What if I said I wasn't exactly scared? I have a
I don't
pretty
expect to be scared.
good idea of what you're
Going to
capable of.
We're ready to probably kill me in 2 seconds. I'm just up my bravado about 100 times. See if I have any push or pull. But just know I have nothing to fucking lose. So I'll either succeed or I'll go down kicking and fucking screaming. I'll take half of you down with me.
So you won the girl
And everyone else.
and everyone else. What's William got on him right now?
Right now.
Fucking
He
better not
has
give away the Sentinel necklace.
the hand, the broom, the necklace, his ring, that 50 gold diamond he had, his clothes, and his he doesn't keep his spellbook on. He keeps it at home unless he's traveling. And then it's like a little makeup set. It's my disguise kit, fucker.
I just love how you said that on a little makeup set.
That broom's nice. Where'd you get it?
Oh, just from what was she again? I think a hobgoblin, just out of town. But I don't think the broom's what you really want. You can get these anywhere. If a bandit had it.
No, I think the necklace is a lot more interesting.
Fucker.
You mean this one as he holds up the sentinel necklace?
Yes, yes.
Well, that's not really mine to give away. This belongs to Cecilia, the Empress. Heard of her?
And now I just want it more.
Oh, I can't really give it to you, no. Not yet, at least. Maybe in the future. When it's less important. I could always do an IOU.
Well, I think we're in the impasse because it doesn't seem like you have much else. Unless, of course, you want to bring your friends here. Maybe they have something.
Work on them then?
I can see them right now.
He like looks around. There he screams.
No.
I see. What kind of magic is it then? Similar to the necklace I have, I imagine? You can see through it.
It requires no items.
Well, what's Winnie wearing?
The what?
What's Winnie wearing?
What is Winnie wearing?
What am I wearing?
I'm asking her.
I know you're asking her, but
Yeah, no,
I
so
mean, you can just say a very gothic uniform because that's what she's wearing. Or do you want specific items?
she's sad her daddy died. Oh, poor thing. I see that bag. Looks nice.
So who are you anyway? Are you a hand? Or are you like an arm?
there are no arms.
Just hands, okay. Well, who keeps all the hands in check?
Oh, the hands like to say there is no boss, but there definitely is.
Is it you? Everything leads back to you.
It's not me. You already know who I am.
I'm going to assume that you are a Safine.
Yes, I am.
Right. It's a very good hidden trail, though, from the other hands. Elaine's not good at hiding her tracks, is she? Was she?
I mean, not when you involve people like Per.
What happened to Per anyway?
He left with your help. What's the point in chasing him?
Oh, good. Ah, that's a relief. So all I'm going to really say here is you want an item from me for information, I assume?
Yes, you give me an
But
item which
how do
I.
I know that your information will be worth this item of mine? Pull the string, tease me along.
I know some powerful magic. I'll cast it upon myself.
Kind of magic.
It's a spell that will bind me to do as I say. I could do it to you, and it would bind you to do what I say. But
Oh, Gaius? Is that the one?
Gaius.
Wow. You must have studied a lot or picked up a lot on your way. Did you go to GRU by any chance?
GRU didn't exist.
Ah, right, yes, I forgot you're 203 plus, aren't you?
That's generous.
I was just going off of when the business was made.
I know.
So, an elf, you've been around a while. How many families have you seen die then? How many families have you ordered the death of yourself?
I don't really like to order the deaths. It's not my thing.
Well, then who does?
That's where the trade comes in.
There we go. We've come to the point where we can both make an agreement, can't we?
Are we going to sit here and talk all day, or are you going to give
I
me
think I should
something?
bring my business associates in, shouldn't I? Before talking trade. If you're so hard to bargain with.
Bring them in. She just speaks out loud to nobody. Rest of you on the floor. What was happening during that time?
I think like Anthea would pry Dalva away from the table, and like he'd probably be over here at this point. I'm not sure.
I don't even she's crying when she says, "Hey, William's in danger," and Dal will be like, "I'm out."
Right, I think I'm just going to have to follow this game. I'm sorry.
Right, come with me.
And Winnie?
Who's around here to talk to?
The dealers at the tables and the dwarf at the sports bar.
Alright, gonna talk with the dwarf. Hey, what's up?
What can I get you?
What do you have?
This cocktail, that cocktail, that cocktail. I don't fucking know. They all have dumb names.
Alright. Do you have something else in cocktails?
Yeah. Hard stuff. You want this bottle or this bottle? This one's stronger than that one.
Well, you know what? I don't know if I can drink anymore.
Do yourself.
Is
So we'll
it?
make your way over here and you're like talking. A half orc opens this door and says, "Alright, you three, come on. Inside."
All right.
Why would I?
Your friend?
Let's go, Anthea.
Okay, Dalfa, you should really learn to not walk into random rooms that obviously seem hostile.
I'm not. I'm going, Anthea.
Hello, sister.
Fine.
So who are you?
He wants to bargain for information.
Excuse me, who are you?
Anthea will stand in the doorway, so the door cannot be closed.
Hello, I'm one of the hands. Josephine Vamastu. Nice to meet you. You must be Winifred.
And there, close the door.
I'm not
So what's
fucking
up?
letting a door
Why
be
do you wanna
closed on
talk?
me. I know how this shit
Did you
works.
get your men to push her in?
I mean, that's awfully tacky. Be a dear and close the door.
No.
Be a
I'm
dear
sorry.
and close the door. Make a wisdom saving throw. Don't be an asshole. I'll cast your magic.
That's an 8.
You fail. Close the door.
You're not getting my
Sla-
fucking rerolls.
She slams the door.
Okay, so what do you want
You
to talk
completed
about?
the course of action to the best of your ability. You are no longer under the effect of this magic.
She
Now, was
flips
that so
around.
hard?
Now what the
Right.
fuck do you want?
Yes, what do you want to talk about? Let's hear it.
An exchange. You want information? I want your nice magical items.
Okay, which one do you want?
What do you have? I saw some, but you're probably hiding the best.
This helmet can read languages.
Typical.
I have this spell power.
That's a bit more interesting.
I have a 10 bag of tricks.
Fuzzy balls.
I have a potion that makes you fly.
Potion that makes you fly. Sounds good.
Okay, you can have it if you want.
That's one thing. Now, what piece of information do you want first?
Well, I'm not sure what you've been talking about, so I suppose this is up to you then, William.
One sec. Sorry, what did you say?
So Winifred handed over a potion of flying of some sort, and then she asked what piece of information you want first.
Well, go on, ask the nice
How
lady.
much is that information worth then? About the killer and the one who ordered it.
Well, let's say for the potion of flying, I'll give you the killer. That seems worth less than the person who ordered it.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
that
welcome.
won't do it for me. No, no.
Well, I would like to know, and I gave the potion. Who is it?
Well, fair enough.
Sorry, William. Seems like your sister has done a deal.
Yes, after all, that's why I'm here, to talk, apparently.
Well, go on then and spill your beans.
Lona Stars. She's an assassin. Ordered. Poison.
Does Anthea recognize this name in the circles he's been around in?
How do you spell the name?
Make a history check. Lilnastuz.
L-I...
Lna.
Lil Nastas.
Lona Stars.
Jesus Christ, I'm surprisingly good at history. 17.
17. You've heard the last name Stars, but that's it.
What's the last name?
You know, I've heard of this last name before. Sounds vaguely familiar.
No, assassins are normally family based, you know.
Family business makes it easy to get into.
And so I assume she did for money then?
Oh, yes, she gets paid quite well.
Great. Well, she only did it for money.
Oh, there's a U in it.
Now, the person who ordered that killing, that's worth a lot more.
How much would you say?
Was it a hand?
I don't know, William. Was it a hand?
I wonder, perhaps we should offer something first. What do you want?
What do I want?
I've already listed all of the magic items I have. How about you two? Do you have anything?
Afraid I don't have that much on me.
You mentioned gems. Right?
Hmm?
What are the diamonds?
Yes. How many of those?
Interested in the gems of life, the jewels that could bring the dead back to life.
I mean, diamonds are somewhat valuable.
That is true.
What is in your possession?
Go
So-
on.
How much are you wanting?
Ooh. Let's say maybe like 200 gold worth of diamonds, and you throw in that funny helmet.
Hmm. Okay, how much do you have then?
Hmm. How will we know that you're not just telling us that you're not just making up these names that you're giving us?
Fine. So boring.
Well, not wrong. If you give us
It's-
no reason to really trust you, then.
It's a fin the master. If the nice people here in front of you give you 200 gold and the funny helmet of comprehending languages, you must tell them the correct information on who ordered the murder of Winifred and William's father. There is this swirl of arcane around her own mind, as she's clearly cast some form of magic. It's like visually there. Whether this is some like trick on her part or not would probably require your insight.
I'd roll insight, but I have no fucking knowledge in magic, so I don't think that fits. I'll help someone roll insight though.
I think Dalva will do an insight check.
And she's gonna whisper in the air, "Have you look at that sparkle and that sparkle?" Helping you.
Shut up. Focusing.
She's giving you advantage. Oh.
12.
On a 12, I'd say it sure looks like magic, and it looks like some fairly strong magic.
Well, alright then.
Look,
Yeah.
if you do it, then I have to tell you. Otherwise, it really, really hurts.
I see.
Not too useful.
She puts down 4 diamonds worth 50 gold each.
Winifred puts down the helmet.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be taking these. See it,
Alright.
scoop it up, pick up the helmet.
Now
All
talk-
right. Your father's poisoning. Gerhard Salvatore. Quite an older man. Head of the old district. He's like the leader of the hands when no one wants to say there's a leader.
He didn't happen to be about this size, this type of cloak, face, this type of hair, as he describes the old man Anthea happened to walk into.
Ah, so you're familiar with old Salvatore.
She
Don't see why you
pulls-
needed me in the first place.
She pulls a sour face.
It's you!
Ah,
What did you do to him, Anthea?
Nothing!
Be honest!
I didn't do anything. He is way too perceptive.
Be honest, Anthea. What did you do?
Like I said, I didn't do anything. He is way too perceptive. He called me
What
before
was
I
he
could do
perceiving?
anything.
Anthea, what would you do to an old man that would slight him? And you didn't even know he was a hand. You must have clearly done something.
I could tell there was something sketchy about him.
What did you do? Go into detail.
Nothing. He saw
Go
me
into
before I
fucking
could fucking
detail, or I will
do
kill you, Anthea.
anything.
Anthea, this is about our father here.
I
If you cause the death of him, I will see to it myself.
literally couldn't do anything. He saw me before I did anything.
What did he see you do?
You think that little thief is the reason that your father died?
I'd like to apologize for the commotion.
It's fine. Neptuno was sticking his fingers where they don't belong.
Ah. Interesting.
Nobody a threat to the hands. Salvatore will get rid of them.
So our father was a threat, and that's why he was eliminated.
Yes, just don't get too good at your job.
So what you're saying is, as long as somebody isn't a threat, there shouldn't be a problem then.
Exactly. I would say
Yes.
you're on a dangerous line.
Well, then my intuition is correct. Thank you for clearing all of this up.
Right,
And
guys?
thank you for your generous donation.
It's time to take
It
as
was
many
quite
monk levels
fun.
as possible so I'm immune to poison. Problem solved.
Winifred gets up off the chair and is gonna go and head out.
Do come by again.
If I ever need to waste more money, I'll make sure to.
At least you know how these things work.
Oh, of course. It's one of the primary funds of being here.
Well then. I suppose you might have cut some deal with William that you'll probably be back on the queue with thanks to this deal we've had here with information, as long as everything matches up. Oh, William, we'll talk about this later. You too, Anthea. We'll definitely talk about this.
He looks like a child that just got scolded by a mother. Just walks out without a word.
William turns around. Any fucking like bravado he had is deflated.
Come along.
Come
Let's
on,
get out of here.
William.
I actually made a profit today.
We got work to do, William.
Wait, Delvin, wait. There's a
Haven't
few-
left yet. Is there another question?
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm not sure what you mean.
We killed one, that was a fucking fluke, wasn't it?
I'd say you killed the weak hand.
Well, she had atrophied already. We might have cut her off anyway.
Oh, now I don't know about that. She had her uses, but she wasn't as different.
What do you mean? Like a caster? Like a skilled?
She just didn't have the talent. Swinging a sword. Wow, impressive.
She wasn't even that good at that, to be honest. But she was dedicated, I tell you that.
That'll get you nowhere.
I'm not trying to flatter you, I'm letting you know what her last moments were.
Oh, I know.
Did you see them?
No, but I can imagine.
Well, we'll probably meet again.
Looking forward to it.
Mostly next time with less pleasantries, right?
Well, if you're going through the hands one by one, I suppose I'm somewhere on there.
Mm-hmm. My
But for
question, why
now,
don't you just kill me now? Be done with it.
because you can
Or
be
is this
useful.
toward rooting out your corruption inside of your own society? That kind of useful, or was it the items?
I do like the items, but you seem to have some sort of mission? I don't know.
It's
I'm
not a mission.
invested, curious, and have personal things to gain.
Maybe if your personal gain overlaps with mine, we could work together again.
Oh, I would look very much forward to working together again.
You know where I live.
Do I?
I think everything is. We've said everything needed to.
Just walk.
So,
gotta at least get some. Gotta at least get something in there.
so you want a profit? That's pretty impressive.
Oh,
Wasn't
William!
that much.
Fuck. Did she say anything else?
He might be head of Old Town, but he lives in a very big building in Silk Gate.
No. You're not gonna fucking pull this, are you?
Huh?
It's a huge leap.
When you just figured out what the DM's been pulling on you for multiple sessions.
I don't think I don't think it is, but he might.
Share your knowledge.
Let me look up the fucking family again.
As funny as that would be, he just lives in a house in Soulgate.
Damn it! I thought you were gonna say this fucking old guy. We don't fucking see much of Grandpa.
Wait a minute.
You know,
that's what I was on about.
Grandpa, what is that you're grilling?
I couldn't
No!
possibly corrupt your grilling, Grandpa.
Alright.
You definitely could. That'd be fucking amazing.
No, I refuse. He's got
Yeah.
those grilling trophies. I can't take that away.
Grilling Grandpa has to stay pure.
That's the point. You can't take them away, and no one ever will. Anyone who gets close to taking them away, he grills.
You think you can join the grilling championship?
Anyone who looks like a threat, they're gone the next day.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think I will like lost pretty much all of her money playing blackjack. Like she was
What if-
mainly playing to buy time and like scout out the area while looking natural, but
Yeah. Winifred saw this whole experience as spending money for a fun time.
yeah.
Anthea just played once.
And
Okay.
earned money.
Wahoo! She hands in all her things and
Yeah, you cash out.
Hmm.
gonna re-add my money.
Well, I'd say with that, it's now about 5:30.
Hmm. Right. Well, it's about 5 right now.
Probably scout out for a good stakeout point.
Here, can we talk real quick?
On what?
I think you know.
Ah! At least it didn't drop me.
Hmm.
Let's go like sideline with Anthea real quick.
And yeah, I thought we talked about this, that you wouldn't go and do that sort of thing anymore.
Tala, just give me a second. I'm sorry
want-
for saying I'd kill you. I was jumping to conclusions very quickly, and
Sorry, what? I'm confused.
I threatened to kill you.
I mean, yeah, but that's not that weird, to be honest.
Right, but still. I shouldn't have said that.
You know what? I appreciate it.
No worries.
Only
I-
you hear this in your head. She's an elf. We could age her a bunch and she'd like barely even notice.
Only me?
Yeah.
Yes, but can you age her up enough to kill her? Is the question. He said I'm walking away from Anthea.
Right. William, if you don't see me again in the next about hour, assume Dalva killed me.
It's like 100 years. It's like nothing to them.
Delva.
And yeah, what? Don't
what?
tell me you were trying to you were trying to pickpocket him, weren't you?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I've been on the road for so long, I did not have any money, I could not stay at the estate. What else do you expect me to do? I'm not gonna sleep on the street, that's stupid, I'm cold, it's night, I want to eat!
You could have just talked about this.
No, it's embarrassing!
It's a lot more embarrassing to have to explain that you tried to steal something from what you thought were just a normal, innocent old man.
Oh yeah, it's easier to steal from him than one that can chase after you.
That's not the point. People like those need that money a lot more than you.
He looked rich enough. I wasn't gonna take his whole coin pouch. I have standards.
You know, how often has this been going on? How many times Have you been trying to do this behind my back?
That one time. After that, we started doing jobs.
Yes. We're doing jobs for money so that you didn't have to do this sort of thing.
Exactly, but I hadn't done any in a while, and I needed to eat.
You could have just told me that you wanted to go on a job.
But you were busy.
Money. Oh,
I don't want to interrupt your time with. And she just kind of glances at William.
look. Just promise me that it won't ever happen again. That actually for real this time. Because then if I find out that you do something like this again, and without my behind my back,
As if you've
then
as if you'd ever given permission.
we're going to need to trust each other on this. And if I can't trust you, then I would almost have to cut you off.
Look, it was this only one time. I haven't done anything in a while. You know how I get.
You act.
I'm sorry.
Well, I would say it's not me you need to be sorry to, but, well, we're going to kill him at some point anyways.
Wow.
This is a conversation that is kind of hushy, so hopefully nobody.
Yeah, we're speaking it somewhat private, talking
Oh
about...
no, Winifred is talking WoW outside of this.
Okay, we lag behind the other two.
Winifred is just thinking about what just happened.
We're all walking, but separately. Because William's talking to himself, Winifred's singing to herself, maybe.
No, she's just thinking about something.
Think-
She would approach William eventually. William.
You would hear as you approach. Oh, great. Yes. Hey,
Oh, great.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
talking.
do you not want to talk to me?
No, I was talking to him.
Alright.
No, I. What do you need?
I'm not sure. Well, guess I'm just here to talk to you about something very important.
Right, go for it.
William, I would like you to stop.
Stop what?
All of this.
Why?
Because it is just putting us in danger.
I know.
Yes, and you are dragging me into that danger.
Yes, I realize that.
Do you really want to drag your sister into danger?
No, I don't.
Look, I understand you want revenge. I get it. But that isn't what father would want. What father would want was for us to stay safe.
Thought what he would want would be sort this whole thing out, you know. That's what he was doing. He was close. He was getting too far.
William, don't you think he was doing that so we wouldn't have to?
He died.
Yes.
And just
he
like the
pulled you
inheritance,
closer
we
to
inherit
safety.
that too.
William, our inheritance is what father left us. His job isn't one of those. Look, I don't want to take down criminal organizations. I realize this. I don't want to put myself in danger for revenge when I know that the better option would just be staying safe. I'm sorry, but we're not going to take down an entire organization. I don't want you to get killed, and I don't want to get killed either. I don't want Dalva to get killed, and I don't want Enfea to get killed.
I agree with you, but what if we don't do anything and it gets worse?
People will come that will sort it out.
What if they
You
don't?
just have to believe that. William, we're not. The world keeps on ticking. No matter what happens, things will continue.
Please,
Someday,
don't
some things will fall.
talk time.
Okay.
I'm aware of it keeps going. Eventually, something will happen. If you want to go extreme, eventually the city will be dust.
Yes. And one day I will die and you will die. Now, would you like to spend your life getting revenge? Or would you want to live it the way you want to? The way Father would have wanted? Don't tell me that Father would want revenge.
He
I've known
would,
him more.
when he wouldn't want revenge, but I don't know what I want. What I want is a combination of 3 different things, and none of them are my own.
Then make something that is your own,
I
William.
can't.
Why not?
I tried and I ruined it all. I can't do that again.
You put in a very good act today, William. But it's not you. I know that.
I don't know what is me anymore, Winnie.
I'm not sure either, to be honest. But I know which part is my little brother. And that part I can speak for at least somewhat. I know that you just don't kill people for no reason. I don't care if you want revenge. If you want revenge, then go and do it yourself, but I don't want that. I am trying to struggle with all of this loss. It's true. I'm also angry, but I'm trying to do it in a healthy fashion. I know it may not seem like it, but I am getting better slowly. Revenge and killing people, it will only lead you to more. What if Dalva dies? You're going to get revenge for her, too? What if by extent, people keep dying the more you want revenge? I've had many people die in my life, but I'm not going to avenge all of them. I pay respects, even though it hurts, like somebody just killed a puppy. Even though Dad dying hurts like 500 puppies being massacred with a rusty machete by an old hobo man.
Are you speaking from experience?
Yes. It was quite terrifying. It was just a play, though, so.
Right. Woody, but what hypothetically, what if you could? If everything went well, if everything was right, you didn't fail, no one else died, what if you could get revenge? What if you could finish their dying wishes? What if you could make whatever happened wrong to them right?
Do
And
you
even
know
if
what?
you failed, you could try again and again with no consequences.
I'm sorry, but do you know what's Dad's dying wishes? Because I would like to hear it.
Don't know.
Well, let me tell you. Me and Father, for years, he's trained me. He's been there for me. He was an integral part of my life. I would sacrifice so many of my friends in exchange for him, and I say that completely, sincerely. And I care a lot about my friends. I care 500 times more for Father. Something that I know, and the reason I care so much, is because he never wanted me to get involved with his work, no matter how much I pressed him. And I know that was because he wanted to protect me. He didn't want this. What you're doing right now, he wanted to do it himself because he didn't want us to get involved in it. I want to honor Father. So I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to try and avenge his. And for you, William, well, I can't say, but I'm sure if you worked hard enough, you could live a life of your own. You're allowed to make any decisions you want. You're an adult. But
Every decision I've ever made was wrong, Winnie. Apart from one.
and what is that?
Dalva.
William, I don't want you to die. And I don't want Dalva to die either. Because I know both of you would hate themselves. Father has no future, but you do.
What if he could have a future? Winnie.
We could try bringing him back. But then, I would rather focus on that than killing people.
Winnie, I miss him so much.
It's alright. I miss him a lot, too.
Don't know how to continue.
William, the reason why I wanted you to cry wasn't because of some morals or anything. It's the healthy thing to do. It's the adult thing to do.
I'm not an actor.
That's alright. So don't put up an act.
I just knew that I couldn't then. I'm so lost.
If you're lost, then take my hand. I'll help you out. Okay?
One helping me, though. I thought I could try.
We will live for so many more years, William.
Don't know that.
I know.
I don't even feel like I have 1 year left to live anymore. This the thing. He showed me what he could do, and I don't know.
If you only have 1 year to live, though I know that isn't true. Please. That year of your life, it should be your year. Don't fill it with things other people would want.
You're right. I'll try, but I don't know how.
Do you feel like you are being pulled by strings, William? Is that it?
No, I feel like there was one path set before me, which I was being pushed along, and then it just caved in. So I'm just being pushed into further and further into this wall, which will crush me.
Oh, William. Look, there isn't a right or wrong answer to anything. The world isn't just a linear path.
Feels like it.
Well, it's not. Look, one of the reasons I wanted a car was so I could get away from here. I wanted to leave and explore the world. I wanted to find myself. I wanted to see what options I had. Father dying doesn't change that for me.
Winnie, we do explore the world, like I said. You said.
Yes,
We come back one day and we're better than this. To help them, though. The hands are going to control Lilith, and I know it.
William, listen. I have a dream. If your dream is taking down the hands, get stronger. Get so strong that they can't stand before
You see, like William, like wince. His hand is over his eye. I know. Get stronger. Everyone's saying it to me.
I'm not saying that you have to do it, William. What I'm saying is, if that is your dream, then I can't stop you, but it's not mine. We can go in my car. We can travel the world. Maybe take some time to decide what your dream is. And
What
if you
about
still
all?
want to do this after all of that, then sure, do it. I mean, I won't stop you.
What about everyone we'll leave behind, though? It's our life here.
They all live their own lives.
Where's Uncle, Greg, all the others, you know.
William, we can't be responsible for the lives of everyone else. They will make their own decisions in life. We're not supposed to babysit them. We're the children here. They're adults. If you feel like you need to protect somebody, please, first and foremost, protect yourself.
You should tell that to Delpha.
Hmm?
You've seen her. She puts herself before everyone else, but not in that way. She puts everyone else before her, to the point that she'll put her own body in the way of danger. You know.
William, do you think she doesn't do that because she doesn't want? Velva does it because she wants to. She is not obligated to do any of that. It isn't her job. That is what goal she set in life. But Dalva isn't going to just charge somewhere without thinking about it. She still wants you to be safe, I'm sure of that. And because of that, I'm sure that us not getting involved would be fine for her.
She wants to help everyone else, though. You heard her.
Yes,
And
I'm sure even she can acknowledge that you can't save everybody. People aren't yours to save. You're not some sort of babysitter. You're not the police of the world. I know that people die all the time that I know. I can't do anything about it. I'm just one person. And I don't have to. I can live my own life. And I can hope for everybody else to be safe.
he just nods. His head hung down low.
Raise your head high. You did great today.
Did I?
For what you wanted to do. No. Again. I don't think this is a good idea.
Right. But we should bring this up to the others.
Of course, I'm sure they may say something as well. Still,
Thank you.
no problem. It's what an older sister does.
Hmm. Fuck are you two saying?
Hmm.
Come on, you two. Argue.
Come on, you two, have an argument. Go on.
I poke you with a stick. Come on, hey, do some.
Hey.
Do something. Do something. Do something.
Go away.
It's alright.
Yes, we had a lengthy discussion.
Yes, I could tell.
From an outside perspective, I imagine William's like puffy eye, maybe like a single tear streak.
Hmm.
But he couldn't let it all out.
Delva,
Yes.
listen. I don't think we should do this.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, I don't think we should put ourselves in danger. I don't want to be in danger, Delva. And I don't want my brother to be killed. As somebody who wants to save people and protect people, I'm sure you understand.
I hope that it doesn't feel like I've dragged you into all of this, Winifred. I'm sorry that it's had to come to this.
I am not upset with anybody. However, I will say, for the sake of what my father would have wanted, I don't want to avenge him, because I know I've known father. He wouldn't want that. He would want me to stay safe.
I understand. But
And he would want you to stay safe too. He would want William to stay safe. He would even probably want Infia to stay safe, though he doesn't know how much. Most importantly, he would want his family and the people he knew to stay safe.
well, what do you suggest we do then? Do you suggest we just run away from Litliff? Leave it away to rot in the hands?
I'm going to live my life, Delva. I understand that the hands are evil and bad, but I don't think it is my job or our job to put ourselves in danger like this. I have my own dreams, the things I want to do in this life. Eliminating an organization of criminal masterminds is not one of those things. I understand it's moral and just, but also I understand that I am myself. I am an adult, and there are other adults other than me that can do much.
Delva looks over at William. How's he looking at
He's just
Bernice?
well, you know, looking at Dalva.
Mhm.
He's like he seems to be stuck on trying to say something. Like you see, kind of like his mouth kind of open a little bit, but then close. He's trying to get the words.
Well, I suppose I will be asking, where will we go from here then? What will we do?
Well, I believe that is for all of us to decide, but I will likely take my car and go. I want to see the world. I want to experience things. Along the way, We can all look for the things we want to do. And if those things bring us back here, and if in the end, you or William or Anthea, or even me, if I change my mind, want to do something about this, once we're stronger, then perhaps we should do it. However,
I'm sorry, Winifred, but this is not something I can just postpone. Not for now. This city is. This city is something sacred to me. I've had so many memories here. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I would see it sink to ruin without at least me having tried to do something about it. I
Velva,
hate to see that the one that in this world where that is on the verge of a demon invasion, that's the one thing that hurts it the most here is people killing other people. I I cannot leave this city. I have to do what I believe to be right now. Not doing this just for your father. This is not just some. I'm not just lusting for revenge.
Velva, I
This is what I
understand.
need to do.
Listen, I understand you. You want to do what's right. You care about this city. Those are the things you went to do. However, I don't. It
I
isn't what I
understand.
want to
I'm,
spend my life on. And
I'm,
I
I want.
also don't want my brother to be in danger.
Well then, I suppose this would be where we part ways then.
Talbot, no, we're not ready. We can.
Velva,
I understand why that you've been through a lot. I'm not expecting you to follow in my footsteps.
We can get better. We can get stronger. We can come back and to fix this.
I just want to say, please, if you feel like it is too much for you, please don't just die needlessly because of your goals. If you fail, it won't mean anything.
I promise I won't die in vain, Winifred. That, that's not in my that's not in any of my plans. I want to live to see Litliff be a paradise to live in. But
Times change.
right now, I'm in, I'm here. I have I have capabilities. I and I just wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't stay here and do what I believe to be right. So
I have no ill will towards what you want. I understand it. Don't worry.
Halva goes in for a hug on Winifred.
Winifred is gonna hug back.
Mhm.
And look, I will always be your friend. Do you understand?
You too, Winifred.
And if things go bad here, seek us out. Okay?
Of course, I'll keep you in my heart.
And please, before you do any of this, just talk to William.
Of course. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you, William. Tears are just completely flowing through from Talba's eyes at this point. I'm aware of everything that's going on in the city. It may seem hopeless, but
It's not, though. We're just not ready yet, Dalva. We need more fucking time before we can help. Look, we've done all we can at the moment. Come on.
it's fine, William. I will be here to bide you more time, to get stronger, so that when you come back, we can settle down, start a proper family.
Dalva, if there's one thing, please keep my family safe.
Of course. Well, Anthea, where do you think you'll go from here? I'll most likely be working strictly with the knights from here on out.
I doubt anyone really wants me here at this point.
Take good care of William for me.
I'm not leaving you. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
No matter how far the distance, people never leave, truly.
Why? Why are we splitting?
I'm wondering the same. We're gonna be working towards the same goal.
No, but we're not. If we go separately, then
We'll just get wiped out twice
it's
as
always with the
fast.
splitting with you, isn't it? Fucking.
And Anthea puts a hand on Dava's shoulders. Dava, I admire your... don't really know how to say it. I admire your abilities. But we're way too weak to deal with any of this right now. And I need you to continue on going. I cannot leave you here, so please come with us. We need to do this together. We started this together, we end this together. Might it be by accident that I stumbled across, and she pointed towards the other two.
We are all individuals. What we want is what we want.
But I'm not.
Join secret with me, see not?
Fuck! I told you I'm not an individual.
And they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the parties might be splitting again. Oh god.
Oh boy.
The difference in choice between what my character would do and what I want my character to do currently is immeasurable.
Oh, I mean. Oh man. Oh,
Mm.
William, are you okay?
Like I said, I'm not an individual anymore.
His phone just went off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I have a call. Hey.
So
Yeah,
my
no,
phone just
it's
went
not a
off.
problem. No, I'm just talking with some friends.
Just in the middle of something. No, it's fine. I can hold it.
That thing sure does interrupt at the worst time, doesn't it?
He has his
Yeah.
own opinions.
Hmm.
We need to think about this. If we make the wrong decision, we're fucked.
Of course. But
Little insight, this is apparently to him, a big moment in time. So, this means something. This has weight behind it. He can feel it. Just great.
So what
and
do you want on the as an input on this matter?
let me ask you, William, how much do you trust that thing?
I trust it with my life because I have to. It's a parasite. It's inside of me and I can't get rid of it. So it owns me.
And it is telling you to do things.
Tell me, it's telling me what this situation is. It's big.
I mean, I didn't need some weird creature in my head to tell that.
Not what I'm trying to get at. This thing is interested. It can't intervene.
If that thing it is talking about is so big, regardless, I don't want to be beholden to such a thing. I don't care if the world ends tomorrow. I want to live the life I want.
Why
That
did
is-
we why did we come together just to tear apart? Can't do that, come on.
We came together because we were friends. And
a
friends
pure coincidence.
sometimes go their separate ways. I'm using an analogy, please.
Alright.
I'm sure that we'll meet again at some point. And
Whatever this big thing is, I don't care who it is, if it's a god, or some deity, or some demon, or some kind of transplanted being.
It's a gospel
I
spirit.
am living my life.
I'm not telling you to stop. I'm saying we should think about this.
I have thought it through. With everything we went through over the last couple days, yeah, today and yesterday, I wouldn't have done anything of it if I hadn't thought it through. I'm determined to see this through, William, till the bitter end.
Everybody has to
there
make
are-
choices.
There are different paths of taking that. That way you can stay here, you can be a sitting duck. You can learn all you want. You can go out there, get stronger.
I really wonder if the city blows up or something, then we'd all die. How can we say what will happen next?
We
And
can't.
in
Simple
what
enough.
way would we even assist it? I really don't see the point, and I don't want to be some sort of miracle hero.
Then don't. Then don't participate in this.
Yes, that is what I'm doing.
Don't make me choose. Please.
I'm sorry, William.
Sometimes in life, people have to choose.
You both.
William,
Huh.
if If you come with me, I promise we'll get stronger. We'll get so strong that if you want to help and avenge people, you can do so. If that thing wants you to do something, and we can't stop it,
I need to think, please.
We don't need to make a
If that is the
decision right
case.
now. We can talk about it again tomorrow. It's always better to sleep over a decision.
Just think about it. She's right. People need time to decide what they want to do in life. I thought about it for so long. I'm not going back on what I decided.
And you're not changing your mind either, Delver.
No.
Well, don't feel bad if you choose to stay, okay?
And Theo, you're staying with Delver, right?
I am not the one to make. Well, I am one to make quick decisions like that, but this is something I want to sleep over.
Why do I get this sense of deja vu?
I don't know. It's almost like one of our ancestors did this.
It feels so familiar.
Don't think of it as that whatever you choose, that you're giving up something else, William.
But I am. When you choose one door, the other one closes.
But you can open the door later.
Yes, this isn't a goodbye.
What if there isn't a later?
Well, then there wasn't never going to be a later to begin with. You can't keep think about that, about what ifs. You just have to go with what you think is right.
Part of an adult, part of being an adult is making decisions. Even if you don't know they'll work out.
But why can't we just all go on the same path?
I would want that too, William. But Delva wants something else. And I respect her for it. I know that if I was in her position, if I had the same opinions as hers, I would stay. But I'm not her. Delva is brave. Extremely brave.
I hearing about the journey that you want to go out on, it sounds like one of the most wonderful experiences in the world. I wouldn't trade if I was able to go on that sort of thing, but I just can't leave Litliff. Not now. Not while it's in this state. It is my home. It is where I always had to go back to. If I lose that, then I would have nowhere to go.
We've known Delva for a while, William. I'm sure that she wouldn't just die if she knew that we were going to come back one day. Right, Delva?
I'm not on about what if she dies.
You know, William, for every decision you make, you will miss 1,000. Depending on how you lead your life, you will come across people, you will meet them, and you will say goodbye to different people. That's just life. You can't have everything.
William, you have grown so much. You've you, you're one of the stronger people I know. You don't need me to keep moving forward at this time. You don't have to stay by my side. I don't need to protect you anymore.
Right, I don't need you there, but I want you to be there.
There's nothing
I
wrong
want
with
all of
that.
us to be there. But
Think it over.
I know I really need to think about this.
Even when you have made a decision, you can always go back and do another.
Make your decision. But you won't have all that much time, I'm afraid. Because I do plan to leave soon.
You
Yes, the
want to leave on
hands
your own.
I'll probably leave. Well, as long as it takes to explain everything to my family. And also, I need to gather the friends that still want to come along. So, you'll have some time, just not all the time in the world. But you're smart. I'm sure you'll make a decision soon.
I would dare say I'm too smart.
Well, if anything, you did prove you have a heart. I'm glad about that. She placed a hand on your chest. a very important thing. It's delicate.
Thank you.
If it's ever broken, the pain is immeasurable. But slowly, the heart patches itself up.
Should go home.
Alright. Let's just go to the car.
Yes.
Imagine being some fucking pedestrian watching like, what the fuck? This seems really emotional. And then there's take an alleyway to avoid this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Why are we Orgisia wanting, guys? Come on.
I don't know.
It's your characters.
I know. I don't want to Orgisia one.
This was so good, though.
This was great, but I don't want to do it again. I want us to be a party. We're doing good.
I
This
know.
is such a fun party. I don't want it to split up. I'm trying to think of ways to stop it from splitting.
We're kidnapping Delva. End of
It's
story.
not. You can't. This is an equation that doesn't add up, Fancy. Either Winifred leaves or Dalva leaves.
Shame. We're kidnapping Delva. Let's go.
Fucking
We're leaving
Bro,
little bitches.
fucking Winifred just tells him there is a third option.
And yeah, get the chloroform.
Okay, we're going to kidnap Dalva and then drug her so she forgets everything that she wants to do in Litliv. Like this is like the Skyrim guy, right?
Dalva might want to keep Litliv safe, but we want to keep Dalva safe.
So
I
we're
mean,
gonna blow
you
up
can-
Litliv.
You can keep Litliv safe by leveling up somewhere else.
I mean, yeah.
What are we gonna do? Train on fucking sand crabs for 17 days?
Yeah, and let fucking the hands fucking just take over while we're gone and cause some untold misery to the people that live here. Like I don't think Dalva's idea of I don't think this whole training to get stronger thing is gonna work out real well for the people.
I don't see a
Right.
point of leaving in the middle of a thing at all.
I mean, out of character, I don't see a point, but in character, yes, there is a point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a point
Like,
I'm trying to
hey,
make.
Like I'd say both paths are valid
Yeah.
to take.
I think that this makes sense for Winifred.
Mm-hmm.
In reality, it's on KJ for both killing her friends and her dad in the same
Hey,
session.
I mean, hey.
How dare you,
hey.
KJ?
Don't blame KJ.
Mm, it's my story, okay?
Yeah.
KJ story. Hey. KJ presented us with an open world, as far as I understand, right, KJ?
Oh, it's so open. You do the wrong things, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
And it's
there's
open enough that, we can make radical changes to what we're doing.
Yeah,
If we want to.
It's so open. There's a shitload of unused content in the back burner that's just sat there right
Yeah,
now because you
yeah.
didn't do that.
Kate is like sits through the sheet. He's like, okay, what's
Okay.
next? Every single option is kill. Is kill Anthea's parents.
It's a valid thing to say that
As if she has parents, she's a rogue.
we leave Litlith and
Okay, she does, but
okay, it may
still.
fall to ruin. I mean, there's other cities. What if they also fall to ruin?
What if Nikki makes a new character?
I don't really wanna, but if I have to.
Why?
we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with the campaign if after the split up at some point. But there's tons of different stuff that's going to be. It's not likely gonna happen.
Who is vigorously cracking their knuckles? What the heck?
I think
Sound
it's
like a
me
bottle.
playing with this like glue bottle.
Yeah, okay,
It
that
is,
sounded like knuckles.
Nah.
it depends on which characters go where and do what, really. Like,
Yeah, it all depends on.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, it would all depend on William, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
And
don't
yeah,
like
really.
that.
yeah, it's unfair on William, really.
I mean,
Yeah,
I will be 100% clear. Anthony is going to where the story continues. I'm not throwing this character away because both make sense for her.
That's fair, yeah.
And I
mhm.
don't want to go through the trouble, and I play this game to have fun, so she goes where I want her to go.
Yes.
Even
Yeah.
though in character she would definitely stay with Dalva more likely.
I'm sorry if this like throws a whole monkey wrench in her character, but like I hope that like there's
monkey
definitely
wrench.
in-character reasons for Anthea to go with the others. Like staying in Litlif is like taking on this big evil organization, and like that might not be what Anthea wants. Like I know her character, you know her better than I do. Like there's definitely reasons for
And
Anthea to leave.
Yeah,
I
she
also
has
feel
reasons
that,
to do both, but that's
yeah,
what she'd go to first.
and I also feel likewise that Winifred, like, I don't think Winifred, it would make sense for her to stay here and do all of this.
Yeah, that's
This just,
completely fair.
this just isn't what Winifred wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess it is truly up to Xenox. I feel like this is a good place to end the session.
Is this where you intend to end the session, KJ, or?
Oh, I had more stuff planned, but then you were like, well, I kind of want to leave, so.
Like if we want to give Xenox more time to think out of character as well.
I mean, if you
Uh,
want
I
to,
have to end the session here now because I can't carry on.
Okay.
yeah.
I have shit to do early tomorrow, so that's why I mentioned it.
Why am I getting the big decision?
Well,
I didn't want to have a main character syndrome.
well,
We're in the middle
I
of
choose
your
the
arc.
plot.
you know what?
My arc.
This is an important lesson for William. You know?
I
Can't always
hate
have
this.
everything you want.
Do you do what William wants, or do you do what the Gods of Spirit forces you to do?
Do both!
Do both. What if
Liam wants to do both of them.
the solution split into two? Then you can be in both places at the
Just
same
I-
time.
be a 13th-level wizard and cast Simulacrum. Problem
Guys,
solved.
I gotta get Simulacrum first.
Well, I am gonna end the session or stream here, so I'll be back with you
Alright,
guys in a second.
Fancy. Good job DMing.